Welcome to It's Happening in Grand Prairie. I'm Georgia Clemson, and we have two great guests to start off with today. We have Gloria Carrillo, and we have Claudia from our city, our marketing and communications department. And ladies, it must be May, because something big is about to happen in May, right, Gloria?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're starting off Cinco de Mayo. It'll be on Saturday, May the 4th. We've got a huge parade. The lineup is a little different this year. We're going to be getting together at Travis because there's so many people and we've got a bigger parking lot. So we're going to be at Travis on 15th Street, lining up our Grand Marshal, National LULAC President Domingo Garcia, Deputy Grand Marshal, State Representative Jessica Gonzalez.
Wow,
Yes.
What a lineup. That sounds great. And Gloria, tell us what your position is now with ASE.
I am the president of the Hispanic Association for Culture and Education. That's a 501c3 that puts on Cinco de Mayo. It also puts on Noche de Navidad in December and also participates on National Hispanic Heritage Month. This year we have a huge concert in October the 4th. We're bringing in some tenors from Mexico, and it's, wonderful event.
Yes, and actually the parade is
Yes.
one of the largest parades in the city, correct?
That it is the largest parade in the
Yes.
city. Last year that parade had over 3,500 people in the parade, and the parade took over 2 hours. Our opening ceremonies were supposed to start at 12, and the parade just kept coming. So we're so excited about the participation of our business community, our social groups, our school district, our city. It's just a wonderful celebration.
It is. It's so colorful. It's
Yes.
so beautiful, and it brings our community together, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It brings our community together. Dr. Bill Scar will do our invocation to start our festivities. And we're going to have celebration at City Hall, downtown, the entire day. We've got all kinds of entertainment, mariachi, ballet folklorico. The best part, I think, are the kindergarten kids when they come up there on the stage to perform. Parents go crazy seeing it.
And another aspect is we get an opportunity to celebrate the scholarship award winners.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are honoring 20 students from our high schools, and this year, ASE, Cinco de Mayo, will be awarding $40,000 in scholarships to Grand Prairie students. This makes right at $500,000 that our group has given out in scholarships. So we're so excited. The kids are so sharp. We had over 70 that applied for our scholarship, and we narrowed it down to 20, and I wish that I could have done 70.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What a wonderful, wonderful event this is, the entirety of it. It's so
Yes.
great for our city and for our students, everyone that's involved. Now, how many years have we been doing this?
This is our 36th year. 36 years, And Miss Ruthie was with us from the very beginning. She served, she was in the parade, she was a judge for the parade, and she always encouraged me in that event. So.
Oh, yes, that event, and you have so many other ways that ASE contributes to the community.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have, in addition to the scholarship program, is the art contest. All of those, the students and the art contest will be featured in our 2024 Cinco de Mayo book, which will feature all of our sponsors. We have a lot of new sponsors this year. We have La Tapatia Bakery, we have SARE National, and Airbus, and it's just wonderful that they support our mission.
It is indeed. And of course, this is a cooperative effort between you all and the city of Grand Prairie, correct, Claudia?
Absolutely. Hello, thank you for having us.
Of course.
So yeah, you can tell there's excitement around the community, right? Not just within the Hispanic community, but in general.
Yes.
This is one of the most attended events in our city. So we are, once again, we are Grand Prairie proud. We're proud to support this event that makes that brings so much joy, not only to the Grand Prairie district, but also to local businesses. They come out, families join the festivities, so it's a great celebration overall.
Yes, it's a win-win for both organizations and for the whole city, which is exciting. And that is May the 4th.
May the 4th,
And what time should they start lining up, and where do they park, Gloria?
The parade starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, but I can assure you that people will be lining up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the parade route is from 15th all the way down to City Hall Plaza. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event. I hope that everyone comes out and enjoys the food, the music. Our mariachi program is incredible. Our students will be performing, and they have won all sorts of national and state awards, so we're so excited for them.
Yes.
and to showcase their talent.
Absolutely. And you mentioned food. Now,
Yes.
will there be food trucks, or
Yes.
and will there be arts and crafts where I can shop a little bit?
There will be arts and craft, and there will be all kinds of food, we've got food trucks, we've got fajitas, we've got tacos, we've got ice cream, we've got all kinds
Everything.
of stuff. So it's going to be a great day. Come and see your children perform, come and hear our students, our mariachi program. And I'm so proud of Mariachi and Ballet Folklorico. Over 30 some odd years ago, we petitioned the school board for those programs, and now they're recognized throughout the state.
That is
So,
wonderful. And it is, Claudia, is it family friendly?
Oh, you bet. We want all the entire family to attend. You know, it's a very safe environment as well. You'll see our police department there. Our fire department will be present. So come on out and have a great time.
Oh, it sounds exciting. And that's one of my favorite parts, as we've talked about before, is seeing the kids not only on the floats, but the ones that are lined up on the street. They're so excited to get a little piece of candy and
Yes.
celebrate.
Yes.
Well, ladies, is there anything else we should know?
Just that we are all praying for a beautiful day, a beautiful, safe environment. It's going to be a wonderful day. Come out and support our students. And especially, I want to give a shout out to Linda Ellis and to our school district, because their participation, city participation, this event would not be possible without the city, the school district, business community, and all of our social service groups that are going to be out there. So it's going to be a wonderful day. Come out and be with us.
It will. And thank you so much for being such a wonderful, wonderful philanthropist, and being so good to Grand Prairie and giving back so much. We appreciate you and your service to our city.
Thank you so much for having us here today.
Yes, and thank you, Claudia. I'm excited that you are back in Grand Prairie, and we're thrilled to have you here today.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. And we'll be right back.
The City of Grand Prairie offers Alert GP, a high-speed communication service for emergency notifications. Receive alerts from the Grand Prairie Emergency Management Team by going to the city's website and following the sign-up instructions. Alert GP can notify a lot of people in a short time. It targets the entire city or specific areas where critical community alerts are necessary. If we can't reach you, we can't alert you. Visit gptx.org/alertgp and sign up today.
Welcome back, and welcome to our next wonderful guest from the fabulous Grand Prairie Fire Department, Chad Whitney. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's so good to see you, and your Assistant Chief, Chad Whitney, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is your official title.
It is official.
It is, and you know, we're so proud of our fire department, and for many reasons, but we know you've won some special awards, and you take care of us all the time. So, Chad, tell us about some of the things that you've accomplished in the fire department.
It's been a very busy year, the last year for the fire department, and I think probably two of the most things that we're proud of are the ISO 1 rating,
Yes.
which puts us in the top 1% of all fire departments in the United States. We originally got that award in April of 2017, and we were due for our renewal this year. So we went through the entire process, and we were again awarded an ISO classification of 1, and that will be good for another 7 to 10 years. So very proud of that one.
Yes, that is so exciting, and I know our citizens appreciate that too, because doesn't that in fact affect their insurance rates?
It does. The ISO 1 is the highest rating, and so it allows for the lowest possible insurance rates for homeowners and business owners.
And that's from the money standpoint, but the fact that it affects them as far as their safety goes, that's even bigger, right?
It is. It lets our citizens know that we take a tremendous amount of pride, effort, education, and training and being prepared to serve them.
Yes, and if our citizens would like to know, what does ISO mean?
It is Insurance Service Organization, and it is an entire grading platform that takes months and months, and they actually show up on scene and they evaluate us from everything from water supply and communications, training, education, and then the actual delivery of service to the citizens. They grade us on all that, and then fortunately we came out with a 1.
Right, it's very complicated and hard to achieve. And I know when you did that 10 years ago, we were one of the first ones in the Metroplex to have a 1.
We were. We beat Dallas, we beat Fort Worth, we beat Arlington, and it's very prideful for our fire department, and it lets our citizens know how much we enjoy serving them.
Yes, and that has to do with the ambulance service, correct?
That is for the fire side.
Fire side.
On the ambulance side, the EMS delivery side, we have won the American Heart Association's Gold Plus Award for 9 consecutive years.
Oh, that is amazing. Now, the Gold Plus, what does that mean? What do you have to do to attain that?
So the Gold Plus Award is our delivery of service for heart attacks and strokes to the citizens. And they grade us on our ability to arrive, treat, transport straight to the needs of the patient, whether it's a heart attack or a stroke.
And you're timed on that, is that correct?
We are. We're timed on. American Heart Association times us, and we submit all our data, and it goes through a grading period also, similar to ISO, and they evaluate our ability to deliver it within a certain amount of time.
And let's see, that's even harder to do since we don't have a hospital that's within the city.
Correct. Not having a hospital within the city of Grand Prairie does make it more difficult for us, but it's just another layer of our desire to hit those points. And it just pushes us harder to achieve it every year.
It does, and that should make our citizens feel very safe to know that we are in one of the top rated cities in our fire department, with our fire department.
Yes, both fire and EMS sides, correct?
Yes, yes, that is exciting. Now, Chad, we know that we have a long, skinny city, 32 miles long is what I've heard, and the longest city in Texas is what I've heard as well. And that makes it even harder to service, doesn't it?
It does, and with that coming, and with the length of Grand Prairie and the addition of more area to Grand Prairie, especially down south, last year we began the process of adding a new fire station, and the ability to serve the citizens in the far south part of town will happen with the addition of Fire Station 11.
Fire Station 11, and where is that located?
Fire Station 11 is located. The general area is 360 and 287, but the actual road is Davis Road.
Davis.
So it's on the northeast corner of 287 and 360.
And when could you estimate we would see that come to pass?
It's currently under construction. They're actually building and turning dirt and in the process. And we hope to have it operational by the end of summer next year, 2025.
Because it takes at least 9 months to a year or something, doesn't it?
It does.
To do
It
that?
does. We're hoping for 12 months.
Yes.
But with construction and weather and all the factors that come into play, if we can hit the summer of 2025, we will be very happy.
That's great. Now, do we have any other construction going on or anything else?
We do. We have demolished Fire Station 6, which serves currently the central part of Grand Prairie, off of Warrior across from South Grand Prairie High School. And we are rebuilding a new fire station in the exact same location.
Yes. Okay. And when can we expect to see that?
That one we think is going to be better built a little sooner. So we're hoping for the beginning of summer for 2025. Fire Station 6 will be at 602 Stonewall where it currently is. And it'll just be a newer building to better serve the citizens. The last station was over 50 years old, and it was time.
Yes, indeed. We need to update and upgrade, which brings me to the Emergency Management Building. What do you call that, EOC?
We call it the EOC. It's the Emergency Operations Center, and that will be located adjacent to Fire Station number 3 off of Marshall and Robinson. And the new Emergency Operations Center will house our emergency management team. We have 4 members of the team that work within the fire department, but they serve the entire city.
Yes, and currently they have offices where?
They office with us at the Public Safety Building, and I think they're pretty excited about the EOC. It will be a fantastic addition to the city and to the fire department specifically, because it will allow for seamless transition when any type of emergency, whether it be bad weather or whether it be civil unrest or whether it be planning for all the events we have like Cinco de Mayo parades
Yes.
within the city.
Now, Chase Wheeler heads that up and his team, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And I believe there's an app that our citizens can get for alerts from the emergency management team.
It is Alert GP, and it can be found on the gptx.org website through the emergency management, and it's a great tool to communicate. It has the ability to send out information from whether it's weather alerts or flooding issues or really any type of emergency within the city. They can communicate through that app.
Well, that is exciting. Do you have anything else that we need to know?
I think we're pretty happy in the fire department in general, but we're very happy here in Grand Prairie. You know, we're fortunate to have the support of city management, the city council, and the city staff, and we love to serve, and y'all make that easy to serve.
That's excellent. And I know that Chief Fight is a fabulous leader as well, and your other team and your team members throughout the city. Is that correct?
Very correct. Chief Fight's a great addition to us. He's led us well, and our members are fantastic. You know, they do the work, they do the daily work and the daily service to the citizens, and what they provide to the citizens and how they perform is just exceptional.
And we used to say firemen, but now we say firefighters. Why do we do that?
We do say firefighters. We have several females within the fire department, and we actually just hired one new female firefighter, and we have another new firefighter, a female firefighter, scheduled to come on in July. So we're very proud of our women. We're very proud of all our members.
Yes, and how many members do we have?
We have 260 firefighters, and then we have some additional staff that help us. Chase and his personnel are some of them, so we have 273 total employees.
That is so good. We feel so safe here in Grand Prairie, and that's because of you and, of course, our police department as well. And we feel great about the public safety in Grand Prairie, Texas. Thank you so much, and please send our best to Chief and your whole team. We appreciate you so much, and may God bless you and keep you all safe.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And thank you for joining us today. I'm reminding you, as always, I'm Georgia Clemson, and it's happening in Grand Prairie.